Absolutely, please. Hey, Austin,
You guys can hear me.
you're suing LiveXLive now.
How's everybody doing, man?
Fantastic.
Hey, I first want to say I appreciate everybody who came to the event. It means the world to me, man. For those people who were there, you guys know how much of a success it was. It was an amazing feeling, great event.
Yeah.
Turnout was amazing. But let me go ahead and explain a little bit, because obviously for the past couple of weeks I've been used as a punching bag. I've been having to bite my tongue for several reasons. One reason is I didn't want to be sued. But now that the lawsuit is filed against LiveXLive, Social Gloves is suing LiveXLive for several reasons. Obviously, you guys know the two rumors that have been going around, and it sucks because nowadays on social media, rumors are just people saying he say, she say. No one really knows anything, right? So the two rumors are Social Gloves is bankrupt, which is cap. It's false. It's not true. Everyone that was at the event knows that there was probably like 20,000 people there. Just at the gate alone, we probably made $3 or $4 million. So just that, we're not even talking about pay-per-view numbers. We're not talking about brand deals. We're just talking about at the event. So Social Gloves is not bankrupt at all.
Okay.
The second thing is saying that fighters did not get paid. Yes, fighters have not got paid yet, including myself. But that is because LiveXLive. So let me break down LiveXLive and how Social Gloves works, right? Just in case the fans don't really know how boxing events happen, right? So you got Social Gloves, which is the promotion company that put together the event, right? That organized the fights, that put together the event. LiveXLive is a live stream partner. In order for an event to take place, you need a live stream partner, right? Everyone thinks that Social Gloves just did everything. No. Social Gloves partnered with LiveXLive, who live streamed it and collected everybody's money, right? So the reason why the fighters haven't got paid yet is because LiveXLive has been holding on to all the funds. They have not paid Social Gloves one penny. And that's why Social Gloves is suing LiveXLive. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It's fucked up. It really is.
So what's your...
And I couldn't speak on it before just because I didn't want to be sued.
Yeah.
I never mentioned LiveXLive, not once until today, because I was able to now.
So what's your
it's
message to Bryce Hall, because he's talking legal action?
No, he was saying his legal team is involved.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been talking with the fighters. Everyone's understanding. They all know the situation, especially Bryce Hall, since he was paid the most. He's actually been with me through the process. He's been hearing conversations. He knows. Me and Bryce, we hella cool. But it's unfortunate because no one really knows the number of pay-per-view buys we did. Everyone knows how big the event was, right? You got some creators like Logan Paul saying we did 100,000. Obviously, he's gonna throw dirt on it because he sees me as a threat. He's in the same field I'm in, so it makes sense. I'm not mad at him. It's gonna happen, and it's a part of the game. Then you got other creators like KSI saying we did 300,000. So no one really knows.
Right.
On the other hand, we got Gibb, who's one of the fighters that was in the event. He heard we did over 2 million pay-per-view buys, and that was in the locker room.
How do you authenticate it?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So that's why the lawsuit is taking place.
Well,
And through time, we're going to find that.
How long do you think it'll take for the fighters to get paid?
Hearing from me, straight from me, the fighters will be paid before the next event. Because Social Gloves 2 is coming very soon. As you all know, KSI is talking that shit.
He's the window of time.
He's talking that shit, right?
Right.
He's going to catch that smoke. Logan's been talking that shit, but he needs a win. Before stepping to me, he needs to beat somebody. I think a good fight would be him versus Bryce.
Sure. Is that going to be this year?
Me and KSI?
The next fight?
I say the next 3 or 4 months.
Next 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months. He's saying he needs it till December. Be honest, that's too much time. I need to fight somebody in between time if he's not ready.
Right.
That's just facts. So if you guys know somebody that wants to smoke, I've been hearing Gibb wants to smoke, Vinny wants to smoke.
Hey, what about Blueface? He fought tonight.
He did fight tonight. Shout out to Blueface. Anybody that gets to the ring, I got mad love, mad respect.
Yeah.
But I also want to say,
When would you fight Blueface?
Yeah, what about you fighting?
You think he's snuffy?
You got the blue on tonight. Come on.
hey, I'm down for any smoke, but I definitely want KSI next. He knows. He knows he has respect for me. He knows I'm competition. I definitely think throughout this process, he needs to work on his hands. He needs to work on boxing because if you take a look at his first fight against Logan compared to my first fight, he's nowhere near the fighter that I am. That's just facts. And he has 3 years of experience. I only have 3 or 4 months. Okay? Last thing I want to say is the money that we do get from the lawsuit, I would love to start a nonprofit for Fighters Pay. For those who don't know what Fighters Pay is, through this process, there's a lot of fighters out there that get taken advantage of by big publicly traded companies like LiveXLive. And I want to take a stand, and I want to, take a portion of that lawsuit money and give it to Fighters Pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be dope to do that. And like I said, it's unfortunate because all these fighters deserve what they were owed. Everyone worked their asses off. Every fighter, including myself, we worked our asses off for the last 3 or 4 months. and for LiveXLive to hold on to the funds and act like the event wasn't a success. And the crazy thing is, they're gonna act like the numbers were low, but now they're jacking my idea and doing their own event in the next 2 months. That doesn't make any sense to me.
So the fighters will get paid in the next few months then?
Yeah, before the next event happens, the fighters will be paid.
Has this so you're going to continue putting together fights and not just fighting in them? This whole experience hasn't been too much of a hassle for you, where you're like, you know what, I don't even want to put them on.
Nah, I'm still continuing. Like I said, Social Gloves 2 is coming very soon.
Yeah.
For everybody that's been supporting, I appreciate everybody. Anybody that wants to fight, hit us up. KSI's fight is going to be one of the biggest.
Will LiveXLive be involved in the next Social Gloves?
Definitely not. That's the fortunate thing, is they're supposed to be in this long term. We signed a 2-3 year deal with them, but the fact that they're trying to take advantage of small entrepreneurs like myself, not only taking advantage of me as a fighter, but all the other fighters, it's a shitty situation. And anybody that does their research on LiveXLive, I'm not going to sit here and bash people because that's not my nature. But if you do your research on LiveXLive, they're in 5 different lawsuits. They're in debt like $50 million. So it makes sense why they would take advantage of a situation like this.
Okay, gotcha. Has Keemstar had anything to say about this? Like, are you still cool with him, or what's going
Yeah,
on?
of course. Keemstar's cool people.
What about Fousey?
Fousey's cool people. All those people are cool, man. Like I said, it's been a blessing because all the fighters actually know what's going on. So not too many of them have lashed out. There's been a few people, talking shit. But I just wanted people to know what the situation was, because no one really knows, right? No one really knows. Like, rumors can be started up a blink of an eye. And you know what's funny is, like, for example, Logan, he didn't get paid anything from Mayweather. He actually paid Mayweather to fight him.
Wow.
Is that true?
That's
or
crazy.
what's that?
But that's what I'm saying. You guys just believe that, right? Because I just made it up. just by me saying that could have been a rumor.
Okay, there you
and that's
go.
how easy social media is, right?
Right.
But I'm not that fucked up a person. I could have, act like it was real, but I'm joking just to show you how easy a rumor can be started.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from all this?
The biggest lesson? Ain't no lesson, man. The lesson is you got to do your due diligence and you got to do your background research on who you work with. Because it's unfortunate, like I said, it was our first event. Things like this could happen. Come to find out, in this boxing world, shit like this happens all the time. Like with big publicly traded, they take advantage of fighters. And like I said, this is why we're partnering with new people. We brought in some people from Mayweather's camp. We brought in the Watson brothers. We're partnering with a big company. Shout out to Showtime. So, you guys will see some big things happening. Social Gloves 2 is coming back. And you guys will be seeing me training very, very soon.
Will the girls
KSI.
Will the girls be fighting on the next Social Gloves?
We're gonna get that Nessa Barrett and Nessa and Matt.
Whoever wants to come out and get in the ring, I'm down to have anybody. But like I said, KSI, that's gonna be a great match. Like I said, KSI, I hope you're watching this. If you are watching this, really learn how to box, bro.
Okay.
Because as you know, you see me fight. You said, I can actually box. You gave me respect.
Yeah.
And I got respect for you. So I hope we can both put on the show. And like I said, for Logan, get a win, bro. Before you say anything, get a win. And like I said, I think Bryce would be a good competition for you, bro. You need a win. So I think if you beat Bryce, then me and you can talk. Because I'm going to beat KSI. And now the fact that you and KSI are boys, I mean, why not do 2-on-2? Me and Bryce versus you two. Let's run it up.
Who do you think will win with Bryce versus Logan?
That's going to be a good fight. Like I said, Bryce is a tough dude. People don't give enough credit to Bryce.
He said he
They
could have
really
kept
don't.
going. He said the ref was hating on him. Is that true?
The ref was being, an asshole, but hey, end of the day, he knows I beat him down. End of the day.
We gonna see a rematch?
But I think Bryce is a tough kid. People don't know how tough he is, and he didn't really get to show his work like that. He said he was nervous with all the crowd, but I think him and Logan would be a great fight. So again, guys, I appreciate you guys.
Taylor and Edison Gibb, what do you think, rematch?
That can happen. Like I said, anything is possible. Me and KSI fight in the main event. There'll be a lot of people coming out and wanting to fight in the next one. Hopefully we do it here in LA, maybe at the Staples Center.
What did I say? Just thinking about it. What happens if you don't win the lawsuit?
If I don't win the lawsuit, that's not gonna happen. I'm winning the lawsuit because there's several facts.
Yeah.
And those low pay-per-view numbers just don't make any sense. You know what they try to claim? They try to claim that the UK only brought in 5K buys.
Right.
You're telling me that the biggest creators in the UK, Gibb, Deji, even KSI was promoting the fight. You're telling me those 3 biggest creators only sold 5K tickets?
So
think they were
even,
trying to hustle?
You're telling me the
are they
Ace
hiding
family,
views?
listen, the Ace family alone is one of the strongest fan bases on social media.
We saw
right?
the basketball game.
At the basketball event 2 years ago at Staples Center, we had over 300,000 people watching just a basketball event. So you're telling me
yeah, I was
because the
there.
Ace family alone can't bring in a couple 100,000 buys?
saw it.
It don't make any sense. Like I said, the people that are talking shit, that are the people that are just, they want to hate on us, people that want us to fail, right? Like your Logans, like your Jakes. They're in the same field, so it makes sense. Like I said, I can't be mad at them.
Hey,
it makes sense.
We need that Mr. Beast
Mr.
We
Beast in
need
there.
Mr. Beast.
Hey,
We want
everybody that
somebody.
got. Hey, I want everybody to get in the ring, bro. It's a great experience. Like I said, shout out to the fans. Without the fans, none of this should be possible. Shout out to you guys
We need that
for
rice
showing
gum.
love.
Let's get rice
gum in there. I want to get.
Aiden Ross.
I want to get
Aiden
face
Ross.
rubbed. All my boys, I want to get in the ring. But like I said, guys, I appreciate you guys.
right,
This is my
man.
time to finally speak up and tell you guys the truth.
Hey, thank you.
And like I
Good to
said,
see you,
it's not
Austin.
social gloves. It's LiveXLive. Anybody that wants to work with LiveXLive, I suggest you think twice about it because there's some bad people out there, bro.
All right. Are you still
It's
doing the family
unfortunate.
vlogs and stuff?
Yeah,
like
we're still
that?
doing
You
family
still-
stuff. Like I
you still working on
said,
that?
now that I'm able to speak about it a little bit, I'm back to training. Stay tuned, fellas. We out here. I want all you guys to pull up to the gym.
Let's go.
Show love, support, social gloves too. We coming back, baby. Let's go.
right, let's go.
Good shot, sparring.
Good to see you,
partner.
Austin.
I got you, man.
Are you ready for that?
I'll give you a tough sparring match, man.
All right, fellas. Thanks again, fellas. But yeah, just know the fighters will all be taken care of, and that's on my word.
Even if the suit drags on, the
Hey,
fighters
that's
will
on my
still get
word.
paid.
That's on my word.